I'm 48 years old. I work for a bank. And before cancer came along, myself and my family seemed to live a very active lifestyle. We greatly enjoyed the outdoors. I personally really enjoyed water sports. I mean, I was first diagnosed with a very rare cancer called uveal melanoma in, I think it was April 2018. At the time, I had my right eye removed. We handled that quite well as a family, and quite frankly, life just carried on after that. We're hoping we'd put the cancer behind us. So in May 2022, unfortunately, I found out the cancer had spread to my liver, lungs, bone, and peritoneal. Initially, the first treatment we did, quite frankly, didn't work, and things got a lot worse. And it was at that point I was actually referred to St. Catherine's Hospice. So that would have been sort of midsummer 2022. Yeah, I wasn't happy. I thought hospices are places where people are going to die, and I thought this has all happened quite quickly. Suddenly, I'm on that trajectory of imminent death. Maybe I was a little bit resistant. I didn't like the idea. As my disease started progressing, that's when St. Catherine's really sort of came in, and people started to come to my house, started introducing themselves, different services, different people, and started really sort of helping. Starting to learn that, St. Catherine's isn't all about, and hospice in general, but all about the end. Whilst you're having treatment, or whilst you're having palliative treatment, making life as pleasant or comfortable and productive as possible. So at the moment, I'm engaged in occupational health therapy, helping with fatigue and fatigue management. We often call the nurses to talk about pain and nausea relief. We give great advice, and they seem to be available 24/7. I also come to exercise classes in St. Catherine's Hospice, which are fantastic. Soon to start doing guided meditation and relaxation classes as well. And it's those sort of things which are, if I'm honest, just enhancing my life, whichever way this journey is going to go, helping make the most out of what time's left. St. Catherine's very proactive in saying that these services are available for you. I approached my wife and said, these services are available for the children. If you want them, email us, contact us. And that's fantastic. Even if you don't take it up, you know it's there. I have 3 girls, and yes, it's affected all of them in different ways. They're all a bit upset, of course. The campus and services here may well be very valuable when and if the worst happens. But with that, we're certainly finding plenty of nice special moments. Totally different to the ones we used to have. Maybe we're lucky enough to, get a hot chocolate on top of the common, or drive up the hill and then sort of watch the sunset with my kids. So we do have, there's plenty of very special moments. I'm very blessed. Happy that those things are still happening. Are they happening as relevant? No. Are they different? Yes. But different in a bad way? Not necessarily. Whichever way my illness goes, and St. Catherine's are going to play an important role in it. Statistically, I will probably end up going downhill quite quickly in 3 to 6 months. St. Catherine's will play an incredibly important role there for me and my family as we do start approaching, potentially the end of life.